Hello friends, welcome to RoboKids Young Engineers Garage. Today we are going to start assembling a drone which is also known as F450 frame. I'll start with one by one unboxing the whole kit and we'll see what are the components inside. Now there are major three components. One is the assembly kit wherein all the mechanical parts and electronic parts are there. The second one is the remote where the RF communication, which is 2.4 gigahertz RC, is used to control the drone from ground, and this is a lithium polymer also known as LiPo battery. Let's start. As soon as we open the box, we find there are 4 packets of red color circuits. These are known as ESCs. ESCs, the full form is electronic speed controllers. Here we have 4 of them for 4 different motors. Now we have 2 set of propellers. Now the propellers are of different configurations. Every packet has a set of a counterclockwise and a clockwise prop, which we will need for our quadcopters. Now this is a landing gear. A landing gear is a part of drone which help in assisting the landing of the drone on the ground. Here we have our main brain of the quadcopter, which is flight controller. The name of the flight controller which we have is CC3D. Now you'll find a box inside of the kit. This box consists of frames and motors. Here we have 4 BLDC motor of 1000 kVs, and apart from that we have the frame structure. Now this we will here from now we'll call this an arm, ARM arm. This here is a PCB where all the electronic speed controllers and the battery comes together, which we will solder in some time. And this is the place where the flight controller will rest. Here we have different nuts and bolts which will be used for connecting our frame. Apart from that, you will find in the box that there are 2 wires, 2 Allen keys and some zip ties. We have 2 wires, red and black. This will be used for connecting battery to the frame, and we have some zip ties for securing our ESCs on the frame. And apart from that, we have 2 tools. One is a small Allen key and one is a large Allen key, which we will be using for our frame building. And in the next part, we'll start with the assembling of the drone. We'll divide this drones into 3 parts. First part is the frame and the motors, which we'll be assembling first. Then we will be attaching this ESCs to the frame. We'll be soldering this to the frame, and we'll also solder the battery connectors to the frame. And last, we will be assembling the landing gears, and when the time of testing, we'll be using the props. Now we don't need the props, so we'll be keeping them aside. These are the zip ties which will help to strengthen the ESCs to the frame, which we don't need right now. So we'll be starting off with the frame. Now we'll be assembling our motors with the frame. So first we will be taking out the motors. Now we don't need this, so we'll be keeping them aside for now. Now, first things first, These are known as BLDC motors, and these are the connectors through which the propellers are attached to the BLDC motors. We don't need this right now, so we'll be keeping them aside. Now we need to connect the motors at the end here, and this part will be connected to the center frame. Now I'll start connecting these. See, while connecting this, you can see this will match perfectly right here. Do not connect it this way, as it's not preferable. You have to connect it this way, in the sense that the wire should come over the frame. Okay, so we'll start. For this you will need small bolts. Now we have two types of bolts. One are thicker bolts and one are thinner bolts. Now we don't need thinner bolts right now. We'll use thicker bolts for now. Okay, for now you have to take out 4 into 3 means 12 bolts, which are already calculated. For this you'll need a thicker Allen key. This one is a thinner Allen key. We have two types of Allen key, thicker Allen key. Now what we will be doing is we'll be connecting all motors on the frame one by one. Now you have to be very careful that once you are doing this, you have to always see that the cross bolts are done first, and then other cross bolts are done first. This will be very helpful, as it's not mandatory, it's not a rule of thumb, but it will help you for sure. And it's done. You have to do this on all the 4 frames. Now here we can see we have assembled all the 4 frames in the manner that we can see all the 4 bolts are tight and ready to be assembled to the main center frame. Now the next step is to use the ESCs for our frame. Now you have to take out the ESCs. In this ESC you can see this is where the battery connector goes, and this is where the motor connectors go, and this is the part where the autopilot will be connected. Now for us to be able to use this on our 450 frame, we'll have to cut off these lines from here using a wire stripper. So we'll be cutting it off like this. It's very easy. Like this, and we'll be soldering this on our frame. And this is the connector. Please save this connectors, because this connector will be used further on the video. Here we have stripped out the ESC wires, and it's very important that you twist these wires in this way, like this, on all 4 ESCs, like this. Now after doing this, there's one important thing that we'll do, that is known as tinning. Tinning is a process where we use wires in such a way that we have to bathe the solders onto the wires like this. As you can see, now the wires are bathed with solders. This is the same thing which will be done on the battery wires as well as on the central PCB frame. Now, as you can see, all the points are soldered. Now, here it's very easy to know that there is a plus sign, there is a minus sign, where we are going to put 4 ESCs, and these wires in the middle are for batteries. We'll be soldering the ESCs in this way. This is the way we connect all the 4 ESCs. Now, as you can see, we have connected all the 4 ESCs, and now we'll be connecting the battery connectors. First, we will strip off the red and black wires. We'll do it the same way. We'll be twisting the wires and then we'll be cleaning the wires. Now we'll be connecting the wires like this here. Like this, and we are done. Now after this, we'll be connecting this connector to the wires here. Before that, we need to connect sleeves. Now we will be connecting first one of the wires. This. If you're an expert at soldering, it's okay. But if you're not, please take assistance from someone else. It's very, very important. Now, as you can see here, now we'll be applying sleeves like this. It will come off like this and cover the entire connector in this way, and you can use the soldering gun to heat it off, but please be very careful while doing this. Now we'll be assembling the whole drone with landing gears and the arm. The arm are supposed to be connected like this on all the 4 sides, which we'll do, but we also need to connect the landing gear. The landing gears, there are 4 landing gears here, and there are special screws and a manual showing how to connect the landing gears. Now we need to connect the landing gears along with the arm and the center frame all together. So we'll do it. We'll first remove all the bolts like this. For this we'll need smaller Allen key, and what we will do is we will coincide the holes in such a way that we can connect them. arms like this. Okay, now for that we'll turn around the frame and we'll put in the bolts like these, hold it over and then connect the frame. So this is how we have connected one of the landing gear with one arm, and then we'll be connecting the ESCs like this. Now as you can see here, we have connected all the 4 landing gears with this bolts here, and you can see we have now the drone is taking shape. Okay, now the thing we have to make sure here is that this part of the central frame is longer and this part is shorter. Now the longer part, you have to put 2 red on one side and 2 black on the other side. The 2 red on one side depicts the front of the drone and 2 black on the back side depicts the back of the drone. Now we will be connecting the upper frame here like this. For this we'll be using the thinner Allen key for connecting this. We'll be connecting only at the back ends here like this. Please make sure you don't connect the bolts on the inner side of the frame, as it will increase the vibration when the drone is flying, and that's not good. Now as we can see that the motors are connected, now the frame is connected and ESCs are connected. Now the second part is that we will be connecting these 3 wires here with male connectors to with these 3 wires which has female connectors this way, like this. Simple. We'll do it in all the 4 parts. As you can see, these are all push fit connectors, so you have to just push them and it will fit. As simple as that. Just make sure that the golden part that you see is to the minimum. Okay, here we are done. Now the important thing is that we have connected the motor and the ESCs in not a specified way, like any 3 are connected with any 3. Now why it is so? Because these are variable DC currents, variable DC voltages. So if we want motors to be rotating on a specific direction, but if the direction is not met, then what you can do is you just have to flip any 2 wires and it will flip the direction accordingly. Okay, now we'll be connecting the ESCs using zip ties. We'll be securing it this way so that on flight it remains sturdy. So I'll be connecting them. We'll be removing the extra part. off of it like this. We'll be do all the three in the same way. Now there is one thing I forgot, that before securing the ESCs you need to check all the ESCs if they are working fine with the respective motors in the respective direction. I'll be showing you the direction in the next slide. For that, and before you check the ESCs using the battery, I would recommend using a multimeter in the connector part and connecting it to the battery terminals like this to see that as you can see that the numbers are increasing continuously, and this is the ideal condition that it should follow. That's it. By any means, when you connect these two terminals, the noise should not come like this. This is not correct. It means that there is some short circuit, and you need to be very careful while connecting the batteries, because as soon as you connect the batteries and it short circuits, it's a very dangerous situation. And please make sure that you connect. Now in the next part we will see the assembly of Autopilot CC 3D with our drone, and how to check ESCs for the directions, and what is the mentioned directions which we need for the completion of the drone. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel Young Engineers Garage, and press the bell icon for the latest content ahead.